Everybody, we have Derek Vasquez here with us, the band director from West Plains High School. So, man, thank y'all for being here so early this morning.
Well, thank you for having us.
Absolutely, absolutely. Okay, so Derek, tell us a little bit about your journey and what kind of brought you to West Plains.
Well, I'm a firm believer that things always happen for a reason, and so when the good Lord closes doors, He opens others, and so just very fortunate that we're here. Excited to be a part of the King and ISD system, and so just kind of short and sweet.
Absolutely, absolutely. Okay, what drove your passion for music?
Well, I grew up in the Texas Panhandle. I grew up in Stratford, Texas, about an hour and a half north of here, and I was a part of the football team and the band there, and so the band director was a big inspiration to me as far as how he led us, and so I kind of saw it as like, well, I want to pay back the experience that was given to me, and so what better opportunity to do it than through music?
Absolutely. Now, we know the drum line that we've been focusing on during our Friday Night Lights coverage. We know the drum line's the backbone of any band. For viewers out there that don't really know, kind of explain the different types of drums that's in a drum line.
Well, just different types. We've got our bass drums, kind of a bigger, darker sounding drum. Then we've got our quad drum, which is what everybody likes to hear. You've seen videos on Facebook. Everybody's seen videos on Facebook of the quads, of the people playing upside down and whatnot. Of course, got to give love to the snare drums. Yeah. Kind of the heartbeat of the group. And, of course, our cymbal players. So it all comes together, and, can't have a Friday Night Lights without a band and a drum line. So.
Absolutely, absolutely. Now, for you, do you have a favorite type of drum that's in the drum line?
Well, I love them all. I don't have a typical favorite. I love them all.
Okay, absolutely. Now, we know these young adults, they make it look so easy, but we know it's not easy. Kind of talk about the preparation that goes into one of these performances.
Well, we're very fortunate at West Plains High School to have a percussionist on staff, my assistant band director, Mr. Joshua Lessie. So they've, in preparation for the season, they started early camps in July. And so just drumline specific camps, not only preparing for the Friday Night Lights, but for our competitive UIL season. Yeah. And so those guys have been putting in the work. And so, very fortunate to have them.
Absolutely. Now, we know West Plains, y'all had y'all's last home game, I believe the last game of the regular season last night. Big win. Big win. What does a game day look like for the band and the drum line?
So game day for us, we're still in the midst of our competitive season. So 7 a.m. call, 2-hour rehearsal in the morning. And then as the pep rally gets started, the drum line actually goes to the commons of the high school and leads the student body into the gym to get ready for that pep rally. And then, of course, we load the equipment, we show up to Happy State Bank Stadium, and then, it's our responsibility to make sure the team gets energized and we get the student section hype. And again, we have a great drum line to get that to happen.
Absolutely. Now, you made mention of that stadium, and that is a beautiful stadium that y'all are in. Now, the competitions, you touched on that a little bit. You said you're still in competition season?
Yes, sir.
Do y'all have one coming up anytime soon?
So actually, we're very fortunate. We are actually performing at the UIL State Marching Band Championships next Wednesday. I kind of want to just give a little bit of love to the district. Our two other sister schools, King and High School and Randall, are also performing at state. So very fortunate for that.
Okay. All right, cool. What's it like? What is the mentality and preparation like during competition season? Is it the same as like a game day, or is it something that's on another level?
Well, game day, like I said, our responsibility at game day is to make sure that we bring the energy, that we cheer the team on, and really get the crowd involved in the actual game day. For competition, that's our football game. That's our thing. And so different level of preparation as far as different level of lock-in, because it's win or go home at this point, so we want to make sure that details is done right, everything's played correctly. Yeah. People are in step and whatnot. So.
Okay. Well, man.